it's Mo in the Matthew's Friends Keto Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to do sushi. Obviously we can't use rice, so I've attempted to do it with our cauliflower rice, and so I'll start with that and show you how to get it not sticky but a little bit so that it holds together. Now we've grated it, of course, to make it look like rice, and you always weigh it after you've grated it. So we have that, and then we've got some oil, and I'm going to put half this amount, it's about 5 grams, into a pan. The other half won't be wasted, we'll be using that later. I'm going to just lightly fry it, and if you do decide to make this, you can use alternative ingredients. You can hear that sizzling. The oil, of course, will be absorbed. Now that's absorbed, and I'm going to add just a little bit of water. The water will, of course, evaporate quite quickly, but I found that with the oil and that amount of water, it just made it sticky enough. At this stage you could add some more seasoning or flavouring if you wanted to, or even a few dried herbs. And when you've done this, it needs to be left to cool. I'm going to put that over here because it's a cold spot. We don't need that anymore. Now I'm going to be putting into the centre some red peppers, and these are from a jar. You've probably seen them in the delicatessen counters. They're good because they've been marinated already in oil, and they've got a lovely flavour because you can see these black bits, they've been char grilled. So it saves you doing all that. So char grilled peppers, and I get mine in a jar from Morrison's, but I know all the supermarkets do them. So that's a good shortcut. The other shortcut is this. Now I know it looks like grated cheese, but it's not, it's ginger. Now this is called lazy ginger. Again, it's in a jar, and again it's been marinated, and it's got a bit of vinegar in it, which gives it a nice sharpness, which again I think lends itself to the sushi really well. And a jar of that keeps in the fridge, so you'll have it, and of course you can use it for other things as well. And I've decided to do a fish one because that seems right to me, and good old smoked salmon. It's very keto friendly, and it lends itself to the sushi because it's nice and flat, and I hope it's going to roll nicely. So pieces of smoked salmon, and again you can get the economy ones. You know, you don't have to buy the most expensive. The ones that where you just get small pieces, and that helps the budget as well. Now this is the seaweed. Looks rather strange, doesn't it? It feels rather odd as well. I hadn't experienced it before I'd done this recipe, so it's a strange one to me. But that one sheet is how it comes, and so I did the recipe to fit this as close as I could. But you could of course cut this to make smaller ones if you wanted to. You don't have to do anything to it other than put it down. Now you probably would be expecting to see me with a sushi mat, but I'm going to do it just with cling film. Now Now I'm going to spread this over the seaweed. Now just spread it over as evenly as you can. Then we start building it. Now I would start with the salmon, and I'm going to put on gloves because then I won't have salmon fingers. And there, it's obviously already in sheets, and you just add it, spreading it as evenly as you can. And you may not get the whole bit covered, but most of it. So after that comes the peppers that I was talking about. Now you just lay those in lines. So that's the peppers, and now the ginger. I'll put that in between. Now all we've got to do is roll it. Ha ha. Now I'll take off my gloves. Just start it off like that. And just use the cling film to help you roll it. Don't get the cling film rolled inside it, of course, but it helps you to squeeze it. So you decide how many pieces you want. So I think 3, so you get 6 out of each one.